Welcome, Living Football. I'm Shola Ameobi. Welcome to my crib. Let me show you around my house.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my house. This is one of my lounges that I've got in my house. As you can see, it's a very unique space. You know, I like my stuff to be unique. Like it says, you know, I don't want anyone to have the same stuff as I've got. So, you know, I look for stuff that, you know, stand out. And like you can see, this is just a little piece of furniture that I found in a shop. And you know, it's just, you know, it's special. It's just weird shape that looks great. You know, and these couches, you know, these are actually from the 30s. You know, I found them in an antique shop and had them re-leathered. You know, like you can see, you won't see many of these around the place. You know, this TV, I don't like watching small TVs. As you'll see going through my house, got a nice projector here which I can watch all my films on. And this is where I keep all my electrical stuff. You know, keep it hidden away, so you know, makes the room look nice and tidy. You know, I'm a very tidy person. If you think you've seen it all, I like to show you my other lounge where, you know, I keep all my the lounge that I prefer, the lounge that I chill in. This lounge has been redecorated for me by an interior designer, which, you know, who was fantastic, and I'll just show you down here. Oof.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
As you can see, this is my lounge that, you know, my favourite lounge. I've just had it done out. As you can see, it's brand new. Just recently finished. You know, I've had a brilliant interior designer design this, and it's, you know, as you can see, if you look up at the roof, I've had the roof lowered. So obviously it brings more lighting come around the side, and I've had the carpets and the flooring put in, which is fantastic. You know, if you come round, you'll see everything's white. You know, I like everything clean, like everything just, you know, everything's meant to be in its place. As you can see, I've got, like I said before, you know, I like my big screen TVs. I've got, you know, a 50-inch plasma on the wall there. I'll fit it into unit, which is fantastic. I'll just switch it on for you. This is what I do most of the day when I'm not working. I just sit in front of this and just relax, you know, get my mates round, just chill and have a good time. As you can see, I've got, before I told you that, you know, I like little different pieces of art. If you can see this clock here, it's a fantastic clock. It's from an antique shop. You know, you don't see many of them around. I'll show you. This is one of my favorite pieces in the house. We just had this bought. As you can see, the table lights up with different colors. If it wants to work, start working. You see it changes color, which I think it's a fantastic sheet. My interior designer sourced this out for me. I've had these pictures. I'll show you these 4 pictures on the wall I took myself. You know, I thought it would be a great idea to put my extra little piece of touch on the room. I took the pictures outside. As you can see, I've got wooded areas outside. I took pictures and I had them blown up. This is just one picture and it's been split into 4 parts. I think that looks, really classy, which is a nice touch. It's great to be able to put my little bit of touch on the place. As you can see, this room is a fantastic room. And all the credit goes to my interior designer. On this back wall here, I've got photos of obviously me, myself, and my family. These photos. This is of me and my sister. I think last year, me at a wedding, which was also last year, just gone. Just little bits and pieces that just finish the room off nicely. I feel I've got this shelving being put in. I think you don't see this very often in houses. Just different levels of shelving, which I thought was quite a nice touch. These doors I've had them made specially. As you can see, when you push them in, they go on by themselves. So that's a nice little touch there that I like, and I like playing with that quite a bit, which is fantastic. And obviously the lighting, you see, I've got this on dimmers. It's just got different zones. The lighting just changes, as you can see. If you look up, I've changed the different zones, and it just sets the right mood at the right time of the day.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
I guess you're wondering what room we're going in next. I'll show you. My house is downstairs is open plan, and as you can see, the living room goes straight into the kitchen. This is quite a unique kitchen, obviously, because it's one long kitchen. It's not all boxed in, which I kind of liked in this house. Obviously, you see my cooker. My mum loves cooking, which is it's one of her favourite things to do. I love having her around to make me food. So I had to get a big cooker for her because she loves that. This grill is the only thing I use in the house, obviously, to cook my steaks. I love eating steaks. It's a great machine to help me not burn food. As you can see, this is going to be my dining room when I've got the house sorted. Obviously, I haven't finished doing the house yet, but this is still work in progress. I'm going to have my dining table in here, having my friends around. I love eating. I know my friends love eating, so it'll be a nice setting. Obviously, looking out onto the Dean out there, it's just nice scenery. My fridge, obviously, I need to have a big fridge because I'm a big guy, so I need somewhere to store them. I needed a large fridge, which is quite handy. Here, this is the room, a utility room, where I keep all my plates, all my food, hidden away from obviously the kitchen. I think that's a nice little touch. Keep everything away. I'll show you this little picture. I had this made by a friend, a very dear friend. He got it made for me, which is nice. I'll have it put on the wall when I've finished everything. You see all my food stored away. I like doing the occasional bit of cooking as well. Which I think is essential when you live by yourself. You need to learn how to cook. So this is my kitchen area, and I'll show you upstairs now. This is still living football. I'm just heading upstairs now. I'll show you a couple of rooms up here. As you can see, it's upstairs. I haven't really done much to upstairs yet, but I'll show you a couple of my rooms. I'll show you my bedroom.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
Hi, welcome to my bedroom. This is the master bedroom in the house. As you can see, I haven't had anything much done to it. This is the next room I'll be working on with my interior designer Neil. As you can see, if you look at my bed, I've got a big bed. When I'm in bed, I don't like getting out. Obviously sometimes at night, when you're thirsty, you just want a drink straight away. So I bought myself a little fridge, obviously with a few soft drinks in there. It's just more convenient than going all the way down to the kitchen. And just obviously you're staying in bed. So this bed I got made for me from Italy, which was It's just a nice bed, you know. I've got a supporting mattress for my back. Obviously, because I'm a big guy, I need support, and so really, this is my bedroom.
Hey, it's your Toledo's back, man.
You know, I like, you know, obviously buying my clothes. I like wearing clothes. I like, you know, looking good, and I'll show you to a couple of my things. You know, like you can see, I like wearing t-shirts because it's just comfortable. You know, I collect a lot of trainers. You know, if you saw the amount of trainers I had, obviously I haven't moved everything in yet. As you can see, I'm still sorting a few things out. But you know, I like wearing shirts. You know, obviously when I go to church on Sunday, I need to look presentable. You know, I've got a nice collection of shirts which I like wearing. And I've got a massive collection of hats. You know, this is just half of them. Obviously I haven't moved all of them in yet. If you can have a look in there. You know, my hats and my ties. You know, I like everything to be coordinated, to be neat and tidy. Look up here, I've got a couple of my shirts. Obviously, you know, we're allowed to keep a couple. Give a couple away. I've got this one signed by all the players. Let's see, this is the home kit, the black and white one with my name on the back. This is the European strip that we used when we were playing in Europe. You see, with my number 23 Ameobi on the back. It's interesting now because, you know, that number 23 I chose obviously because one of my idols growing up was Michael Jordan. You know, he was, you know, I love basketball, I'm into basketball, so it was great to get that number, which a lot of people don't know. As you can see, when I was growing up, you know, I had to indulge myself in a little bit of bling bling, as they say. As you can see, I've got quite a few pieces here. You know, obviously, as you grow old, as you get older, you know, you grow out of these things, but makes you feel special, as you would say. But you know, this is just something that I picked up a couple of years ago from a jeweler, which I found quite nice. I had this made actually. You know, I designed it myself. Like I said, I like having unique things, and this is one of the things I designed. So you've seen, I've got a couple of Rolexes. I've got the white gold and leather one here, and the stainless steel Daytona. These are my favourite watches, Rolex Daytonas, and they're very unique. You know, you don't get many of them. They're very rare. So, and I like I said, I like indulging myself.
Hey, it's your Toledo's back, man.
I'll just show you now into my ensuite. Like you can see, I've got heated floors down because it's obviously when you know, having a shower, you know, you don't want cold feet. So I've got all heated floor, and then as you can see, my shower, you get, you know, shot from all angles. I've got all my utility stuff in here. All I do in here is obviously shower and have a bath and get cleaned up. I've got my little window in here. Like, obviously goes outside, so a lot of light gets in here, which is quite nice. I'll show you before the shower. You know, you get sprayed from all angles, which I think is nice. You know, it's not an ordinary shower. You know, when you're showering, you want to feel good, you want to feel fresh. And the shower, I find, you know, refreshes you very well. Now you've seen my bedroom. I'm going to show you to another room in the house upstairs that I love spending time in. Like I said, I love watching films, and you're going to see the reason why in a bit. Let me show you to one of my favorite rooms in the house. I'm sure you'll like this room. As I said, I'll be showing you into one of my favorite rooms in the house. Being a footballer, I do have a lot of free time, so you know, I have to have a few hobbies, and one of them is watching films. You know, I love watching films, and you know, this room is purposely made because, you know, obviously as a footballer, I get a lot of spare time, and you know, I have to fill my time. You know, one of the things I love doing is watching films. You know, I've got you know, hundreds of DVDs that I've watched over the years, and you know, that I collect. So as you come into this room, you'll see one of the reasons why I love watching DVDs.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
As you can see, this is my cinema room. Hi, Neil. This is Neil, the guy who's taking all my money off me. No, seriously, this is my interior designer who's helping me with my house. Obviously, like I said, I'm getting it done out. So he's obviously working on it. I'm having this room worked on at the moment. As you can see, this is my cinema room. You know, like I said, I watch a lot of films, so I need an area in my house where, you know, I can do that best. And I've got a 7-foot screen, as you can see, 7-foot projection screen with obviously surround sound. So you know, this, when you've got films on in this room, you know, the quality is fantastic, and you know, you need that. You know, I feel, you know, when I'm watching a film, I need to feel like I'm in the cinema. In this room, you get that effect. That's the whole point of this room, and you know, I spend a lot of time in this room, as you can tell. You know, it's a fantastic setup, and it's great to be able to watch films in it. This is a place where I come in and just chill. I sit in this chair and just pull it back and relax. And you know, I spent a lot of time in here. Like I said, I've got hundreds of films, which, you know, I haven't brought over yet. But no doubt when I've got this place finished, you know, I'll have it all stacked up, and you know, I'll be up and away. As you can see, Neil here, my interior designer, obviously busy working. He's you know, hopefully he can talk through what he's going to be doing to this room.
Yeah, we're going to give it a really nice makeover and make it more sort of masculine, more sort of boyish. We're going to sort of bring a lot more colour into it and give it a new sort of feel. And you know, hopefully you're going to really enjoy the experience of watching the film.
Obviously, you know, Neil, you've seen what he's done downstairs to my lounge. You know, you see the fantastic job he's done. So you know, he's got some great ideas for my house. You know, it's been fantastic working with him. Obviously, you know, hopefully in about a few weeks' time, you know, if you could see the house, I'm sure, you know, there'll be a massive change. But obviously, I need to, you know, get pictures up and get screen pictures up and decorate the house. But you know, it's been great working with Neil. Obviously, like I say, he's got some great ideas. So hopefully, when it's all finished, you know, it'll be an amazing house. Right, you've seen my cinema room. Now I'm going to take you outside to have a look at a couple of my cars. Obviously, you know, when I was younger, you know, I was into obviously getting sports cars and fast cars. But now, as I'm growing up, you know, you sort of you know, get used to, you grow out of it. And now I'm just I'm more of a comfort guy, as you can see if you come and have a look at my cars.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
As you can see, this is one of my cars. This is a Mercedes 320 CLK. This is the car I use in the summer. Obviously, it's not the best of days today, but when it's sunny, it's nice to have a nice convertible, obviously, to get the roof down and to feel the heat. So I'll take you inside. This is what I do to open the sunroof. That's how you open the sunroof. It's nice to be able to get the sunroof open. Obviously, on the night environment, this is the first car. It's one of the first cars I bought. You know, I've had it for a few years now. It's kind of sentimental to me now. As you can see, I've got the private registration numbers on both my cars. It's nice to have that nice little touch on. So, you know, obviously it's personalised. As you see, I've got the satellite navigation and the DVD player in here that opens out and closes, which is nice. But this is a car I don't usually use this much. Obviously, being up in Newcastle, you don't get that much sun. But I don't usually get to open the sunroof. But it's obviously nice to have when you do get nice days to be able to play with it. If you want to have a look at one of my other cars.
Hey, it's the Toledo's back, man.
So this is an American car. I got this about a year ago. Obviously, it's got the spinning rims on, which is quite nice. If you want to come and have a look inside, then when I open the door, the level comes out. You see, which is quite nice. It's quite a big car, so some people struggle to get in it, but obviously I'm a big guy, and it's nice to. This is a very, very comfortable car. As you can see, it's finished off to a nice level. You can see it's got a 4-litre engine in here, which is quite powerful. Obviously, it's a big, heavy car, so you need to be able to hold it around. But this car is just, it's just comfort. The other one is a more speedy car, just for speed. But this one's the one I like, that I enjoy driving, obviously, because it's a lot more comfortable, a lot more spacious. I'm a big guy, I've got long legs, so it's nice to ride in comfort. And this is a car I use most of the time. You can see my rear view mirror. I've got a TV built in, which is nice. With my sat-nav navigation, and I shouldn't really have it, but I've got it wired to my DVD player as well. But I think that's a nice touch, obviously, instead of having it there. Like I said, I like having stuff that other people don't have. If I show you in the back of the car, TVs in the headrests, obviously for my mates when we go places, and it's nice to have. It's a 7-seater car, so it fits a lot of people, and so when me and my mates go to different places, we can all fit in and all get to places comfortably. And these are my 2 cars.
Yes, my people, this my God, the good old Abe. Make una join me as I want praise. Hi! Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, nah. Yeah, my God, the good in my God, the good in oh, my God, the good in my God, the good he get it one time more for my life, it be like say my whole life no get meaning at all. I no get to walk, I no get money, no food to eat, and no clothes to wear. I come pray to my God, he come answer my prayer. He come better my life, butter my bread, sugar my tea. Now I get to walk, I don't get money, I don't chop better food, I don't wear better clothes.